Okay, last time we came in here, a lot of the mods were missing. What the heck? New area cave build. Hold on a minute. Why does this not look right? Okay, hold on a minute. New area cave build. Where am I going? What am I doing? Or is this something someplace I was going to build but I never did? What is this? It must be something I was going to do, so it's not where I thought. Yeah, this is definitely not where I thought we were going to be. Alright. Yeah, this must have been something I wanted to do at one point. This is probably an artifact cave or something, so why? Yeah, because there's too many critters in here. Yeah, this is definitely... Maybe it's just someplace I wanted to build. I mean, looky there. Yeah. This is definitely not a place. Let's just grab an artifact while we're here. Yeah, this was definitely not. So what did that say? New area? New area cave. Oh, cave in the new area. Okay, crystal cave. Never mind. Okay, project. Let's go there. Then I gotta get a drink. Project. Don't know what that is. I do know what this is. Okay. Could be critters in here though. Let me walk because you gotta walk to be able to eat or drink. Okay, this was a project. This was something special I had made. It was a treasures hide and seek sort of thing that we did. Quite literally. I decorated every bit of this, all the crystals, all of it, everything in here, and it was a blank cave. Now, I did not put the grasses and bushes and the trees, but all the crystals, the mushrooms, and all that kind of good stuff I did. And then I made all the ruins myself. But there was stuff that they never finished finding everything. And that's fine. But there was all sorts of cool things throughout here. Let's see. Okay, there's an area. Ruins and little things here and there. Now this tree, these dead trees I put here. All this, I built all this. Just something to make it look like some ancient civilization or something lived in here. I'm sure that was already put in whatever was there. Okay. Now there was a tree. There it is. Come on, let's get up here. Now, what's the deal? Is it hung up on something? Okay, let's go to fly. Because must be hung up. Must be some tree or something coming up here. Alright, come up here. Don't know why it went to there. Oh, okay, it went straight over. Okay, it was hidden. Kinda. Now there was things that you could not, that were on a timer. There was hidden treasure too. There was notes, there was hidden treasure, all sorts of things throughout here. So a lot of things were never found. Ooh. I thought I put myself on fly. Is there anything in here? Are you serious? It's probably expired, but there's a treasure map right there for them to find. They never found that. I just saw that. It's been a long time since I've been here. So all these crystals. I'm just going to keep going around for right now. Oh, no fuel. The bonfires. Medieval stocks. There's a jailer's cart there. We'll come up. Got a crop there. I think I had a fur. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody moved into my house. Just notice. Going on it. Notice. There was never anything in here before. Okay, so they're probably hanging all up in there. That's where I came from. Yep, they're all right there. They were never in this cave before. Nothing was in here. So when those came around, yeah, there's like a fur house and things all in here. Let's see if anybody else is gonna come. Oh yeah, there's a few of them. This little house. Desmodus came here, huh? Yeah, okay. I see you. Anyway, so you kind of catch the drift that we had like all sorts of treasure and things happening all up in here. Tons of stuff for them to find. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And they're coming. And we're gonna leave. Not before he gets here, though. this went all the way around. What did this say? I had that blocked off. That area blocked off. There's Desmodus in here now. This was a cool little project. I kind of liked it. It was quite fun. It was quite fun. That is a famous area that people do like to ignore. Well, I did before Desmodus. So, yeah. People used to like to build in there because they could sit there and bring their ships straight in. Okay, let's see. This new project. Brute Christari's home number 2. This was another one of those houses like, I liked it, but you know, hey, overrun. And this guy, ta-da! That's my supersized Giga. All this was completely covered with turtles. This whole area. I had the fence going all the way around. And this was my turtle home. Turtle Island, or whatever you want to call it. And you had different ways to go in and out as well. That was the back. This is the front. And this is the front door. And they have a little bit of Halloween left out here from one year. Alright, let's walk. What do I got in here? Nothing. Outside turtles. Oh, the turtles outside. Alright, so yeah, it's kind of a mess. Pardon. So you got the living room, you got the bay window here. Right here was the bathroom. And then you had upstairs. Shh, hold on a minute, see if it'll let me get right there. Well, that takes care of that. Was your potty up in here, and your tub. It was like a 2-story bathroom, sort of. I had in here. I had 2 really pretty turtles. He says they never made it. He found one. And this is the one with the pink one with the pink toenails. There was also a green one with green toenails. But the green one had already gone, but that he'd marked that as turtle. More turtles, lots of turtles. Nightmare turtles, mutated turtles, nightmare geckos, extra main dinos. All sorts of dinos. Up here was my bedroom. Now here is a dead body. It's another me. I just like to haunt things around here. We'll just let her sit there. Come on. Alright, let her stay there. This was the closet in my room. Just a place to put your stuff. I must have taken it or not. I tried desperately to recover anything, and all my stuff's gone. This was the balcony out here. I never got it finished, I don't think. No. Because that needs some railings here. This kind of shows you the outside area. And, yeah. I like a lot of glass. I really do. Now before we continue that way, let's go this way, because this is actually where the greenhouse was. There was actually an ant. Oops. Greenhouse. There was actually an ant healer something that used to do something. I don't remember what it used to do. This was just a band area. What was in here? Anything? Probably where I could have had a generator. Now up here is a little bit of greenhouse here and here. Somebody's gone through right there. And this was the attic. So there was different things in the attic. We had a little bit of a bar area. We had a sound system, you know. We had some good fun stuff in here. But I also had Halloween decorations. I stored Halloween decorations purposely to make it look cool. Right here is still Christmas, but the Halloween stuff is not there, which I wish it still was and he hadn't gotten rid of the mod, but you know, people could have just left it off. Here's some more things. That's a place to build, to make more brew of kinds. And then it was just kind of a fun area, a hobby area, right in here. And then we're going to go back down. Yeah. Got the auto mixer right here, which I just got. Oh, wait a minute, we're not going back down yet. I've got to show you the other part of the greenhouse, which was right up in here. All this and all this. I had got an audio mixer for my birthday because I wanted one, but then I decided, you know, I'd rather have some other things, and so we just decided to get some other stuff. Oop, open. Oh, climb. Let go. Alright. So y'all have seen that way. Now this was my pretty terrarium area. I used to have the geckos and all that kind of stuff all up in here. Not geckos, glowtails and things like that. This is the kitchen. Little bar or breakfast nook. And then we had, all this was the kitchen here. And then up here was the work area. And resources. Now what they didn't know is right here was where extra resources and things were kept. And then there was a little room here, which I never really did anything with. And there was a little closet here if I needed to put something else. And then there was oh, I thought there's not. That was it. Did I have anything in these? I may have stole stuff because that's just, yeah. That's just what I would do. Is if one base needed stuff, this is before we had all the gotchas. If one base needed stuff, then you just took it to the next base. Outside turtles. Oh, so sad. And this is him picking up all my stuff, all because I am sick. And, you know, things like that. I had the brain tumor, cancer. That was my home number 2. So let's see what's left. Let's see, that was Christari's home 2. Harbor home you already seen. You've seen the harbor. Not worried about Mark's boat or base because we've seen those. Cave home. This one you have not seen. So cave home. Smiley's base. Crash Dry Home 3. Oh gosh. Yeah, because Cave Home would be the next one. Now, a lot of the mods are missing in here. All I can do is explain to you what it looked like. It was gorgeous. Um, if you like black light, fluorescent look. It worked, but that's going to be where we're going to go, and then we're going to start back up again here in a minute. Alright, I'm going to start here, and we are going to stop.